Okay, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, and over here to my left, I guess, left, right in the picture is my co-host. Hello, my dear.
Hello, Lorena. How are you?
I am doing great, and so excited about this trailer that we are going to review. Now, I know some of you have been making a lot of great comments in like the watch parties that we did for RRR, and our reactions to some of the songs that are in there. People asking that we review certain trailers for
Hmm.
certain films, and I'm like, I don't know where to frick start. So I found this like one article, and it listed like all these like popular trailers, and there's one that stood out that was so freaking awesome. I just had to do a reaction to it with you. And actually, the film is called Brahmastra, I believe. And I'm so sorry if I got that wrong, if I pronounced it wrong, but it's Brahmastra and part one, Shiva. And this is supposed to premiere in cinemas, I believe in cinemas over in India, September 9th of
Wow.
this year. Yes. So if we go by what IMDb has here, it says this is a story of Shiva who sets out in search of love and self discovery. During his journey, he has to face many evil forces that threaten our existence.
Wow. Now, isn't Shiva a god? I've heard, I mean, they have so many incredible gods and such an incredible culture.
Mhm.
The idea that Shiva is looking for love. I like this, Lorena. This sounds really, really interesting.
Love and self-discovery. Yes, it
Mhm.
it sounds it sounds extremely interesting. And if you look at just the movie poster itself,
It
this
looks
is like it does. It looks like something straight out of a Marvel. It looks like a Marvel movie
Yeah, it's very
advertisement.
impressive. The marketing is spot on. This is a film I know I'd want to see. I'm like, I can just look at the poster and look at the representation. Lorena, they filled every space of the poster, even that spear that looks like a triton in the
Yes.
corner goes all the way to the edge. This massive, and then we
Isn't
can
it?
see
Look
it
at this.
reflected in him as, I guess, let's say in human form.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks hot. He's a good looking guy, with the little shirt open, a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
sex appeal, because that's
Yeah,
what
got
we want
this
to see.
there.
We
Yeah.
want to see these handsome men. It feels very masculine. It feels very strong. He looks like an average man, but actuality behind you, you can see this incredible figure. Lorena, I've got to see this film.
I j- I am really hoping we haven't even looked at the trailer yet, which we're about to break down. But I'm looking at this, and I am just praying one of the streaming services here in the U.S. is going to pick it up and show it, because just looking at the trailer, well, first of all, looking at the art and then looking at the, it's like, oh my god, it's just, you see it and it's just like, shut up and take my money. I need to go and see this. So folks, we are actually going to efap this trailer. We call it efap, every frame of pause, because I do not want to get copyright claimed. But by efapping it, you get to see our feedback and our reaction kind of like drawn out. So without further ado, here we go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You first.
Oh my gosh. Did you see all the light and the things flowing around this person, and then this bull coming? That is just so incredible looking and feels very real. It feels very powerful. There's this, I mean, look at that. It's like you're traveling through some other kind of dimension or seeing some other kind of incredible power being. It looks so good. Oh my god.
This
Yeah.
this looks, it's simplistic, and powerful at the same time. And this grabs you. I'm just like first of all, I see a bull coming at you anyway. In real life, it's just like, okay, get out of the way. But you see like this otherworldly looking apparition of a bull charging at you, and just like you were saying, with all the sparks and everything, oh my gosh. And then this like some this bull from like an astral plane actually hitting something physical, like
This is
it's
the first 5 seconds of the trailer.
first five, and it's just like your eyes just pop.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, where's this go?
Jal
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you see?
Oh my god.
Do you see the water?
Oh my god.
Can I just say, I haven't seen a water effect this this amazing since the Ten Commandments.
Yes. Yes. And she's this figure, this woman is just walking. I feel like that's her power. I mean, I get a sense this might be her power. You know, what's interesting, Lorena, is getting a picture of somebody who may have a power and seeing that there's something that ties them to the power. And you can feel that in the scene. Like what we saw in the last scene with the bull, it felt like that might have been his power. And we can see here, she's walking calmly in the water, and the water is it feels like it's at her command.
It
Just
does.
an unfathomable amount of water. And she's like, it's just another day for me, peeps. You know, like the command of it, the presence of it, and the effortlessness of it is remarkable. Look at how good this looks.
This is absolutely, oh my god, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. CGI wise, you can't tell.
No.
It's your brain will tell you it's CGI, but your eyes are just like, freaking shut up, I'm watching the movie. It looks so gorgeous. And then there's the fire.
Oh my goodness.
So we've seen like a bull, we've seen water, we've seen, oh my god, look at this.
Wow.
This is freaking amazing.
प्राचीन
Look at
काल से हम
this. I don't know. It almost makes me feel like this is what the Eternals should have felt like
Yes. 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 The
from the
first
MCU.
16 seconds, Lorena. Wow.
You know, there's something
हमारे बीच
powerful,
कुछ ऐसी शक्तियां हैं
and they're talking about all of these energies, and with the way that they've been portrayed, you actually feel, that's the thing. It's like you feel it, and you're emotionally tied into it, and it's just like, oh my god, I have to see more. I have to see more, and you totally buy into it. You totally buy into the legend that they are trying to spin here.
Wow.
जो
It's
अस्त्रों
almost
में
like
भरी हुई
Clash
है
of the Titans. So it's,
I can't.
I can't with this.
I can't.
This I haven't seen an effect this good. I almost want to say, well, I will say, Spider-Man No Way Home. It gives me vibes from that, where I think it was Electro, that they had like in the air, and just the way that this looks. And the guy here, you can tell that that's his particular, that's his power. It's like you see all of these people with these energies and these powers, and you feel that they have that particular power. You know what I mean? It's like you see them here on screen. It's like with human persona, and then you see the power of the god persona that they have. Like
It's so
I'm
beautiful.
tripping over my words right now.
It's so beautifully done. I think it's a non-human primate, right? It's so beautifully done. It's so beautiful. And you can, the glowiness of it, it feels, other realm feeling of it, it's exciting. It's not scary. This is also something that I think is really interesting, is that it's fascinating, but I'm not terrified by this. It's like almost I have no choice but to accept that this power exists, and I'm witnessing it. Like, we're witnessing it and we can't deny it. We have, it's almost like we're saying, well, these are his powers, and wow, we're witnessing it. And it feels like a very special moment.
It really does. It's just like you feel honored to be able to see it. You know what I mean? It's just like to
Yeah.
be able to see this particular form that looked so cool. I know y'all are like, y'all backing up again. I'm like, no, I don't think you understand. The motion capture and the sound going on. So this is a story about the Lord of all the Astras. Okay, for some reason that kind of looks like the Eye of Agamotto, but we're going to ignore that from now on. So it seems like this part 1 is about the Lord of all Astras. I guess all of those energies forms that we've seen. Seems like those are the Astras, and it almost looks like he's opening a portal or something.
Yes, it's just incredible looking.
Oh my god! So I guess the Brahmastra is the. Why do I want to call it like the One Ring? But it seems like that is the thing.
Yeah.
This is so cool. And about one, of course, one guy, one dude, one young man.
Can you go back just a little bit, Lorraine?
Yeah.
What we saw?
Yeah.
I think you know the scene I'm talking about, with the thing that was standing up a little bit more. I saw something that was so extraordinary. I hope I'm saying the right thing here. I know I saw some tall. Did I see maybe? I don't know. Okay, let me
stop me when you say it. Was it back that way?
Yeah. What was that thing that we saw?
What
was it something standing up, or?
I think it was something standing up.
Yeah. There's so much in this trailer.
There's a ton that's here.
I don't want to hold you to it because I thought I saw something standing up that was
a statue. Well, that was one of the gods that they saw. And apparently the destiny of the Brahmastra depends on him. Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Of course. You have the hero's journey, the chosen, put it this way, the chosen one. You know, he's the chosen one. Is he going to accept the destiny that's been placed in front of him or not? Wow.
Oh,
that's
oh my God. Oh my God.
That's Shiva.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool.
Wow. Just the way that the actor is and just, the statue in the background, it looks freaking cool.
It's unbelievable, Reina. This is so well done. Oh my
goodness. Remember when trailers used to all the red in the background, all the people. This is like a EDM dance party.
Yes, thank you for putting the EDM. Thank you so much.
That's so cool. I love this. So I guess this is his life.
Is he an EDM artist? That would be the clincher for me if he was an EDM artist.
Girl, I think he is. Look, there's the girl. I think he's an EDM artist.
Yay!
So here's the girl, and you remember her from I'm gonna back up a little bit. From RRR. I think.
Yes.
I think if I missed it, please be gentle in the comments. But it looks like her. So I'm guessing that this is the love interest, right? He looks so goofy back here. Just like, hi.
I
Hi.
love it. I love it so much.
Colors in the market?
All over the
What?
world. In the mountains, in the market, on the water, at the EDM event, of
Lights.
course. Um, wow, they certainly get around.
It's great. And he asked her who no, she asked him, "Who are you?" And he asked her, "What are you?" That's oh, look at that. It's
Oh,
so
look at that.
romantic.
That frame, Reina. Oh, God, that looks so wonderful. It's so romantic. She's holding onto his arm, looking into his eyes. And oh, that's wonderful. I love
Like the
that.
best thing I've seen all day. This is oh my god, this is incredible.
Mhm.
This is so incredible. What's up with the okay? You saw that,
Yeah, like
right? You saw
he's
that
on fire?
fire coming from his hand. Fire. Like and he's just he looks embarrassed. Like not I guess embarrassed wouldn't be the right word. Maybe it probably is that maybe he's not quite comfortable with this power.
And maybe she wasn't supposed to see that.
That's what I'm thinking. That maybe she wasn't supposed to see it. And maybe he's having issues controlling it. It's just like if she finds us out, she's gonna think I'm a freak and she's gonna leave me.
Yeah, I mean, I would be very surprised to see something. I'd be shocked. I wouldn't know what to do. What will she do?
I know. What will she do? I guess that's what we have to find
She might
out
go
in the
on a
movie.
hunt.
She's asking if his hand is all right. I don't burn in fire.
The confession. So we're not left wondering what the hell is going on. He apparently has this connection to fire and it doesn't hurt him. And he didn't necessarily want her to find out like this, but now she knows that he has this connection. This is a great trailer. This is unbelievable.
This is freaking awesome. This is oh my gosh, this is great. Fire doesn't burn him. I'm
Now
sorry, I had an Iron Man flashback.
yeah, what's going on here? Like this is we got sent down this tunnel that's like a red tunnel, and there he is kind of popping out, and the power is just emanating from him or from this thing that he's wearing. This is a very intense scene, and I want to know what the hell is going on here.
My God, look at this. It's just like, and then and his eyes too, almost like he's being possessed by whatever power it is, and he's trying to control it. Like you could tell he doesn't have it under control because he's not real cool about it right now. It's kind of like, what is happening to me?
Okay. Oh my gosh. It looks like a solar system
This
above them. Oh
look
God.
at how you know what, and yeah, I'm gonna rag on the Eternals from Marvel because when you look at this, the color, the texture, just you get the sense that they do truly have this type of power with the Eternals. It's kind of like okay, and boring power, color palette. This is very vivid,
And
vivid colors.
it has a lot of emotion in it. The strokes of it's not straight lines, like it's not a straight line. It's kind of a curvy, realistic looking flow of energy, this flow. And they themselves are creating something that looks miraculous. It looks miraculous.
It
And
does.
it's just so well done. And now we know that there are protectors out there, warrior protectors. Who are these warrior protectors? Look at what they can create.
Who are they? And have they been hiding in plain sight?
Hmm.
You
Yes.
know? Is it the warriors that they've been hiding, and like the people talk about them, but they haven't made their presence known. But now, perhaps now, for whatever reason, they
रक्षक
need to.
सहस्रनंदिं
See, they
समर्प्यम्
just look like regular folks. They just look like
हे
regular people.
नंदी
Like this dude, he just looks like he's probably just driving a bus for a living. You don't know that he's one of these warriors unless something has happened. And I guess what we saw in the previous scene where where she was telling his girlfriend, something is happening and something is going on.
यत्र खंड खंड गुरु
That is so cool.
Oh my God.
Just the power that you see.
लेकिन एक अंधेरा भी
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay, can you imagine being in the movie theater and seeing this?
I was not expecting that.
Oh my God, this is so cool. This is so freaking cool. And I almost want to say it reminds me in a way of Dark Side from
Oh, yes.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yes. It does have that level of emotion and drama that we haven't been seeing from a lot of films, but we need to get that drama.
Exactly.
So we understand what's at stake. You need the drama to understand the risks that are being taken and what can be lost and what the repercussions will be and what the sacrifices are. You need drama to get all of that in a film. And this is incredibly dramatic. There is also darkness. We understand that this is going to be really dangerous and that it could propel you into this horrible darkness. And we don't want to go there. We don't want that to happen.
No, we don't. It's like where we want our champion to be able to fight against the darkness. So Shiva better get his act together. That's what I'm gonna say.
जो सब कुछ
Oh my God. You see okay, so remember the bull was blue?
Yes.
Now it's
Now
red.
Oh my God, it looks so good.
It's
It looks
like
so
what?
good. Oh my God.
This
I'm
is
sorry. Oh my
this is
goodness.
oh no, don't be sorry. This is freaking insane.
कुछ पसंद करते
Look
हैं
at her. Look at her.
This girl. This is what the Scarlet Witch should look like.
Yes, she looks evil. I'm afraid of this person. I am afraid of her. I don't want to encounter her and then somehow get into the darkness and then get destroyed. Like she looks like she has it under control and knows exactly what to do to destroy all. She can mess up everything. She looks very powerful. Look at even the way she's holding herself. It's so well done and menacing and scary. I am scared.
This chick
She's
is
scary.
just like, yeah, it's like she means business. It's like there's no doubt what side she's on
Mm-mm.
when you see her. Everything from her hair to the effects to even her fingers. Her fingers look like they have blood.
Yes, they do. Gosh, they do.
Whew, Lord, this. So, and she has a legion of minions.
Yes. And we can see her here in front of the darkness or, whatever this character is. And she's looking towards him, maybe for guidance or maybe for whatever it is, but they're working together. Like there's no doubt that they're on the same side. We're not confused by, what side this person is on and her connection to the darkness. This is very clear. So well done. Look at how big he is and this looks so good.
Again, you know what? My Zack Snyder fans are probably jumping up and down when they see this, but it does. It reminds me of just like we were saying, that emotional scale, that this is a big bad that we have to deal with, and they mean business. I mean, just oh my God, the scale is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So I guess she can call it. Oh hell no! Let's back up here. She did call it.
She's summoning. It's like
Oh
she looks so good too. She
my
looks sexy as
god!
well. She
This
looks
is.
sexy. You
Mm,
need that V-neck. You need the V-neck. Like there's no reason why she should be covered up all the way up here and be a
with
baddie. Yes,
the
we need to
tattoos, and then
liberate them. They need to be liberated.
earrings.
She's
She's
wearing
got like the red glowing. Oh my god! This is you. You know she shouldn't be calling this, but
mhm.
she's calling this, and this is not good. Oh my god! I wonder if this guy over here is the elder and he's learning his power and he's trying to teach him, basically, you're the chosen one. Fate of the universe depends on you. So you need to get with it. So I'm going to help you.
And I like that the man is in more traditional style clothing of what we would expect to see some people in. Obviously, many of us are all just wearing Western dress now, but
Right.
seeing that a lot of times seeing the traditional clothing that we've seen actually through this entire trailer is fantastic. It just adds even more texture and culture to it that's so appealing. And I like this, master and apprentice idea that you're putting
Yes.
forward, Lorraine. Yeah, I love that. He is, he does seem very young. He's a young man, and
Hmm.
he's got these amazing powers. And this man does seem like he's kind of witnessing or watching him or trying to, show him the ropes, so to speak. I think that's a fantastic thing to put in something like this that has so much at stake.
Absolutely. Because how many times have we seen, even through Western films, Eastern films, films in general, the reluctant hero that has to learn from his mentor? Even Star Wars, Luke Skywalker having to learn from Yoda that you have this potential, but you need training in order to reach that particular, potential. The whole master apprentice, elder mentor, younger mentee. That's something that's a universal thing that would really appeal to like audiences everywhere. And I love how this looks. It's like you have, the older like mentor in traditional garb, and then you have the younger who is in something that's much more modern. It looks, oh my god, it just looks awesome. And
Mhm.
it hits so many emotional things where it's like you've seen this before, but you haven't seen this before. So,
Exactly.
oh man,
तुम जुड़े हुए हो शिवा
you are connected.
हमारी इस अस्त्रों की दुनिया
Okay, so all right. Does that look like a flaming sword?
Yes, you mean there's more? There's more? Oh my goodness.
So I guess okay, so asters are weapons. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. He looks like he's running with like
से
flaming
क्योंकि तुम
sword
खुद एक अस्त्र
because he's one. So he is the weapon. Oh,
And he can clearly use that sword to, fight the baddies um, while running. Just casually it feels like he can summon some incredible defenses, and it's just amazing.
oh,
क्योंकि
that
तुम
is
खुद एक
so
अस्त्र
cool. So he is the weapon. That is, oh man.
अग्नि अस्त्र
So he's the fire one.
It's so incredible. It's just so incredible.
I love it because earlier in the trailer, he's just like, it's fire and I'm not burned. And it's like he didn't understand what it was. So now he's being taught as to what it is. Oh
And it
my gosh.
seems perhaps some of the powers are connected to emotional events, being with that beautiful young woman, and his emotions got the best of him. And, perhaps that is part of dealing with having this power where, he couldn't control it. Maybe that's what he felt like he kind of lost control, you had
Mhm.
mentioned, he was embarrassed and, he knew he wasn't supposed to be showing that at that moment. So,
Yeah.
I think it's very interesting for someone to find out that way rather than I have something to show you. Boom.
Mhm.
Like this way it's kind of like, oops, you caught me.
Like, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
I bet you tried to kiss her and all of a sudden the hand lit up. I bet money that's probably what happened. That is oh my gosh. Just
And
the
the music, Gloria, the music, it's like the passion and the singing is just, oh, goodness gracious.
it just adds to how epic. Oh my god, how epic this all flipping is. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking cool. This is so cool.
Oh, look at that.
I
Look at
love
Can
this
somebody
shot.
treat me like this? You and I like this, where we're at the base and we're both like,
Come and save me, it just oh god, it
that's the
just
look we want. That's what we're going for. We want something with that much passion and that much, emotion and movement, while you're not moving. And just even the emotion on her face is, like, you can just feel her holding her breath and just trying to fight whatever this thing is. Oh,
mhm.
it's so wonderful.
Oh
Oh
my god.
gosh.
This looks so awesome. It's just like it has, the classic save me. I mean, you know, damsel in distress. Where's my hero to save me? It's just like, it's all right, I got you. Wow.
Now the elder man also had those lights around him. Did you see that? He had the lights going around him as he was, I guess,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right, Lorena. It must be he's probably a mentor or a guide or something because something's happening. He's not just hanging out in his room. There's something going on
There is
here.
something. Yes, there's something happening. Oh my gosh. All that was that ice? We saw
Yes.
fire. And yeah, because that's the fire.
Wow.
And then ice. So who is it that's wielding that particular, is it there's fire that burns at different temperatures. There's fire that burns red and there's fire that burns blue.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't
Like
know.
propane when it's lit has that blue
Yes.
hue. And
Yes.
did you hear I thought I heard like the clinking sound. It sounded like it might have been ice.
I
Because it
think I
just
think
like a
you're right. Let me
slight sound
see.
effect of that.
Yeah, it was very subtle. So maybe it is ice. Huh?
Oh God, it sounds. Look at this. He's like on the roof. He's like, you just can see the sparks of energy flying, and something is happening. This feels so much more energetic than what we've been seeing recently in a lot of productions
Oh
that have
my
been coming out.
gosh.
Like this is, oh my goodness.
This is just like I can't stop watching it. We got a freaking arrow, and it looks like a snake.
Yes.
Who would have thought shooting a snake arrow? And it's green.
And it looks like it's about to do that viper
Sort of
or
thing. Yeah, like a viper or a cobra, or I don't even think we've seen like a green. We've seen red, we've seen blue, but we have not seen green. Like I I guess is this like Rom the archer and he like shoots a darn. It looked like a snake. It did. Is that a cobra behind her? Or is that the
oh my God,
it
it's sending chills. Yes,
looks
it is. Oh my God, this is sending chills.
oh
I actually got chills with mine.
wow.
That I
That
can't.
that
Oh
is
my God, Lorena.
is this is oh my gosh. So that's her. Okay, so he's got power too. Just the light plays a big, huge deal. in this. It's like Marvel seems to be scared of showing color when it comes to light. But this reminds me of how Marvel movies previously would show stuff like this. There is power in color. And I love how in this movie they do not shy away from that. Did he like get serious muscles right away?
Something is happening. He does have that staff. I'm sure there's a name for it. And he has something on his shoulder.
Yeah, like armor, and then he's got the flaming, I don't want to call it the arc reactor.
Amulet,
Maybe
or
like amulet or some kind of indicator or whatever of the power that he has. So
the traditional
that's
pants.
yeah, yeah. I noticed that too. He got the traditional pants on. So perhaps he's got the traditional outfit to like emulate, maybe to emulate Shiva. But other way, this freaking looks amazing. Oh my God, there's so much fire. I love fire. I freaking love fire.
Love, yes, love.
Can I back this up a little bit? Because that just looked really cool.
It's incredible. And they're surrounded by a ring of fire.
I know. I know. No Johnny Cash jokes, please.
Lights. Oh,
Oh,
that's what that is, Lorena.
light? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this effect. Oh my God, this effect is freaking amazing.
I can't even.
Oh my God. This is, it's, can I just say, and I'm going to say this, in the West, so say in Western movies, we have not seen special effects. Like, this is a whole nother level of special effects. Again, reminds me of what Marvel used to do back in the day. This is just that was nuts. He's like running, and does it look like the ground's giving way? Oh my God. And you wonder, did he make it?
Yes.
You know? Okay, why does this remind me of Thor's hammer, but not really Thor's hammer? But we don't care. We like
No,
it
no,
that
we don't
it's
care.
that it's something different.
Because we know
It's
he can
fire.
make many different types of weapons, many different
Hmm.
types. So this is just just one of probably 20 he can do, or maybe it's all only limitation is what he can imagine.
Dang. Wow. This is insane. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Let me back this up because I think, or is it calling Shiva?
Yeah, it did sound like he said that.
Ken.
Is that like his transformation? I
I
don't
wondered
know.
that, and I wondered, like, once he transforms, whether he can go back to human form. There's all sorts of things I'm wondering about. Um, it's a good question. It's a good question.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing right
Now, how often do you see that? Never.
now? Yeah, never. That the special effects budget in this. Oh my gosh.
They even have a little moon up in the sky.
Up
I
in
mean,
this, up just this ethereal looking form here. It's like, I guess, God form, but not quite solid. But having him move in fire is insane.
part one.
Yeah, one part
Oh my
one,
god. Oh my god.
part part one,
I,
part one. Shiva.
oh my god.
Dang. Oh my God. I just
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
wow.
I'm just trying to absorb everything I've seen. Yeah.
This I can't. I'm constantly impressed by every single trailer that I've been seeing coming out for Indian films, and this one, like I said, this one, it made me wish Marvel could go back to doing what they was doing. But even though it's not Marvel, it's not DC, it's its own thing, you're so wowed by the trailer and what you see and the lore that they bring up that you're just like, I just want to get immersed in this story. I want to be visually and emotionally immersed in this story. Tell me a tale that I don't know. And even if you do know, tell me the tale behind what I'm supposed to know, but I really don't know. But guess what? I'm going to find out something new. It's just, the trailer's mind blowing. It's absolutely mind blowing on so many levels.
It's remarkable. And, they got you hooked in the first 5 seconds, pretty much the first second almost.
Hmm.
And it doesn't let up. It makes sense. Like it makes sense. It flows. They tell you just enough of the story that you feel like you know what this film might be about. And there's no, you're not going to be going into it wondering what the hell. I've seen a few trailers where you're watching and you're like, what the hell is going on? Marketing is so important. This marketing tool that we have in trailers and advertisement is so important in bringing excitement to people so that they can go and watch a film. That's what we want. We want to be excited and look at these trailers and go, oh my goodness, that's so incredible looking. But the trailer has to make sense. It can't be something that, you're kind of left wondering, well, why is there this big box in the sky? Like.
Oh my God. This is actually going to be released in the US.
Oh, really?
Hang on one second.
I am not surprised by this because it had said that it
Hang
had
on
95 million
one
views.
one second. And of all things, I do hope, and this is probably going to explain why we keep seeing so many callbacks. Deadline dated April 27th, 2022. Disney adds Bollywood epic Brahmastra Part 1, Shiva to domestic slate, sets release date CinemaCon. It is going to be released in the US on September 9th in the US and Canada.
Oh my God.
But wait, there's more. The film marks the beginning of a trilogy as well as what's billed as India's first original cinematic universe.
I love it. That's why it was reminding us of something like that. And it kind of makes sense that they would make something like this because they already have the stories that they can tell to give us these incredible films. I'm still impressed by that god that had all those heads. It is Shiva, right, Lorena?
I think it is. I think it is Shiva.
Well, that god that had all those heads, that grabbed my attention. That immediately, I thought to myself, this is not going to be any ordinary film. And this is exciting that it's going to be released in just what, less than a month?
Less than a month. Less than a month.
Or
I
around
yeah.
a month or a little bit more than, but it's soon.
It's soon. It's soon. September 9th. I thought this was only going to be released overseas. I thought it was only going to be released in India. So I am so glad to hear this is going to be released in the US. I cannot wait. I will be there with freaking bells on to watch this. And honestly, folks, tell a friend. Tell a friend, grab all your friends, get tickets to go and see Brahmastra premiering September 9th of this year. The trailer looks absolutely freaking gangbusters. So I know we fawned over it, so hopefully you guys are impressed as well. Oh my gosh! Any last parting words as we wrap up here?
Well, you and I definitely have to see this in the theater on September 9th and then talk about this film because this is just going to be so incredibly epic and amazing. And this is just part one, Lorena.
Part one.
This is going to blow everything else out of the water if they're presenting it in this way. I think that this might be a strong contender. From some of the other films we've been seeing, they've just been hitting it out of the park. And this one is no exception. This one is extraordinary. And so I'm just so excited for it.
Oh, God, I am too. I am too, folks. Brahmastra coming out September 9th. Definitely, definitely do not want to miss it. So, folks, that's going to wrap up this video. If you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments. Are you excited about seeing this movie, especially if you're a Marvel or a DC fan? Are you interested in seeing this movie after checking out our trailer breakdown? We would love to hear from you. So, folks, please do subscribe to Her of Positive Fandom. Please do subscribe to me, Reina Creole. The details are in the description box of this video, along with the link to the Deadline article confirming the release date of this movie in the US. So, with that said, folks, thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Bye.